It's time for high school sports on the NCW Life Channel. Today's broadcast of high school sports on the NCW Life Channel is presented by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Automocha, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. Now let's go live for all the action of tonight's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.
Well, I guess you can't say it's enough until you play 4 times in one season. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Eastmont High School. It's a battle between the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers for a 4th time, and this time everything is on the line. The loser's season will be done. The winner will go on to the regional and state tournament. So it's all going to be determined here in the next 2 hours. We'll come to you with all the play-by-play on the NCW Live Channel tonight. The band's here, as you can hear, and the crowd's going to be raucous as well, as 12 seniors want to wear a uniform for their prospective team at least one more time. We'll find out who that is coming up as the Eastmont Wildcats take on the Wenatchee Panthers. We'll come back and talk with both coaches as we continue on the pregame show coming up next on the NCW Live Channel.
Hi there, it's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell, and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
On the pregame show on the NCW Life Channel, time to talk to the coach, Travis Williams of the Wenatchee Panthers. Our talk with the coach brought to you by TC Slingers. Doesn't matter if it's rock, bark, sand, or soil, they'll place the material for you. Well, coach, 3rd game in the week. Does that matter?
I think at this point, I don't think it does. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to get up for this game. State berth on the line against your crosstown rival. This is a game where you somehow dig deep and you find the energy.
You guys have won 6 of your last 7 games. Only loss was to West Valley, a very tough team. You want to be playing your best ball at the right time. Do you think you guys are there?
I do. I think we're playing really well right now. The best basketball we played all year. We're the most consistent right now we've been all season. So hopefully we can put it together for one more game.
Playing these guys for the 4th time this season. Advantage, disadvantage?
You know, I don't know if there's an advantage or disadvantage. I just think both teams know each other so well. There's that familiarity there. I think it just comes down to who's going to execute and make plays down the stretch.
You guys have been doing well at slowing that game down, that zone defense. Are you going to attack that again here tonight, or what's your game plan?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play our tempo, and that's something we talked about. Eastmont's a very, very dangerous team when they get out and run in the open court, so we got to try to limit the chances and the opportunities they have to do that.
Well, one more time around. Good luck tonight, Travis.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Travis Williams joining us here on the pregame show. We'll talk with George Juarez of the Eastmont Wildcats coming up next on the NCW Life Channel.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Thanks, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
Pregame show continues here on the NCW Life Channel. Now visiting with Coach George Juarez of the Eastmont Wildcats. Our talk with the coach brought to you by TC Slingers. If it's rock, bark, sand, or soil, they'll place the material for you. Well, Coach, you come off a tough loss against West Valley the other night, but you guys played really well.
You know, we did. We played extremely well. One of the interesting stats of that game was, and you know how tall they are, but we actually out-rebounded the 7-footer 6'6", 6'6". So I know that we played extremely well, and hopefully we can carry that over to tonight.
Well, that's important against these guys because you know them well. Fourth time you played them so far this season. I call them the wall of Lloydhammer. I mean, that's a big part of it inside, isn't it?
That is correct. You know, both brothers there do a great job inside, posting up, and that commands some attention, and hopefully we're up to the task tonight.
Let's talk about something that hasn't gotten a lot of attention, but I wanted to bring it up here tonight. We know Isaac Wellborn, we know Haberlock, but I think Cale Flanagan has really come through as the season has progressed.
You know, it's interesting you should say that because we gave him the task to take the 7-footer one-on-one, and there was a game or two before that. He has developed and improved his game so much in the last 4 or 5 games. It's been unbelievable, and he is one of the keys to tonight's game. If he plays well defensively inside against one of the Lloydhammers, we'll do well.
This is their third game this week. Is there any advantage for you guys just being 2 in 1 week?
You know, I don't know. I know that they had 3, but they had them all at home. We've had 1, and it was on the road. So, you know, and when you get to rivalry games, I think you can throw all those things out the window, to be honest with you.
Well, best of luck here tonight. We look forward to having a fun game to watch.
Thank you very much.
George Juarez joining us here on the pregame show. We'll get to the starting lineups and the tips. All comes down to this. Eastmont and Wenatchee next on the NCW Life Channel.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
And welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School as we get ready for this playoff basketball game between the Eastmont Wildcats and the Wenatchee Panthers. Wenatchee 13-9 on the season. Eastmont 13-7. How did we get here today? Well, Wenatchee stayed alive with a play-in game on Tuesday, downing Moses Lake 72-52. Then on Thursday, stayed alive again in the first official round of the District 6 4A tournament by downing Davis 60-41. Eastmont, meanwhile, had the week off until Thursday night when they traveled to West Valley. Played the Rams very tough, but fell in the end 73-65. So the two teams dropped back here to this game here today for a last shot at the region and state tournament. The winner goes on. The loser's season is done. Now, the Wenatchee Panthers were here a year ago and were able to get a win and head on to the regional tournament where they eventually lost to Mount Rainier 73-50 in the first round of the state quote-unquote tournament at Ellensburg High School. Eastmont, it's been a few years since they've been able to advance to the state tournament, so they're hoping to do that here tonight. Let's get a look at our starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Wenatchee Panthers. Their head coach is Travis Williams. He's assisted by Josh Irvin, Robin Kansky, Eric Kuntz, and Don Whipple. Getting the start tonight for the Panthers, a 6'2 junior guard, Garrett Long. Camden Lloydhammer, a 6'3 sophomore wing. Joe Dory, a 6-foot junior guard. Nate Blauman, a 6-foot senior guard. And Chase Lloydhammer, a 6'5", make that 6'6" senior post. The non-starters for Coach Williams here tonight include Logan Bailey, Logan Nelson, Johnny Amezqua, Zach Boyle, Dawson Pike, and Ryan Palayo. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Wildcats, as their head coach announces the starters tonight, he's George Juarez. He's assisted by Sam Gilstrap, Al Leonard, and Isaiah Davis. The starters, Oscar Calvillo, a 5'10 senior guard. Trey Haberlock, a 6'1 senior wing. Isaac Wellborn, a 6'2 senior guard. Evan Smith, a 6'1 senior wing. And Cale Flanagan, a 6'5 junior post player. The non-starters for Coach Juarez tonight include Dylan Esparza, Lane Keller, Spencer Heimbigner, Kaylor Cannon, Wes McElwain, Blake Silliman, and Levi Vanderpool. Let's get you up to date on what else is happening in the District 6-4A tournament on the girls' side. Moses Lake, congratulations, the district champions after a 54-40, or make that a 72-29 win over Eisenhower. Excuse me, I got to get those scores right. There you go. Moses Lake down Sunnyside, 54-44 last night for the championship. So the Chiefs will be a #1 out of the District 6 tournament. West Valley, meanwhile, stayed alive with a 72-29 win over Eisenhower. Aside from the game here tonight, West Valley at Sunnyside for a last chance to advance to the state tournament. Also, games that started earlier tonight in the Caribou Trail League in Northeast A crossover. Casper hosting Newport. We'll try to see if we can get some scores for you on that. Also, OMAC at Freeman. Junior high school, Eastmont Junior High, the site for the Central Washington 1B District Tournament. Earlier today, Pateras and Riverside Christian, and Riverside Christian, Pateras girls playing for second place at Eastmont Junior High. Quincy High School, the site tonight for Kittitas and Brewster boys for that regional tournament, if you will. Meanwhile, White Swan taking on Lake Roosevelt, Mampton and Brewster playing, and then Waterville, Mansfield, and Tri-Cities Prep for the regional title. That game underway right now. We'll see if we can get you to some scores as we continue here tonight on the NCW Live Channel. Well, the starters are being introduced. We have also state tournament wrestling happening. We've got state tournament swimming and diving. Congratulations to the Wenatchee Panthers 4x200 individual medley, or the medley relay team. They won a state championship today. So congrats to them. We had some wrestlers here from the North Central Washington region that were wrestling for state champions as well today. So we'll try to catch you up to date on that as we continue this evening. Good crowd on hand here tonight for Eastmont and Wenatchee. One more time around, 4th time this season. We'll have it for you and the tip coming up next here on the NCW Live Channel.
What's your Automocha emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frappuccino.
Definitely the espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha Frappitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
That was kind of fun. The crowd here noticed that the microphone went out for the national anthem, so everybody in chorus with our national anthem. Good job by the choir on hand here tonight as we have a raucous crowd on hand ready for this one. It's Wenatchee, it's Eastmont. It's one more time around, a trip at state on the line. Your official Santos Trevino from the Tri-Cities, our referee. The other officials from Yakima, Briley Cameron, and from Chelan County, Eric Goki. Wenatchee in the purple, trimmed in gold and white. Eastmont in the white, trimmed in red and Columbia blue. Here we go. The tip, the beginning, and it's handled by Wenatchee. Underway here at Wenatchee High School, or Eastmont High School, I should say. There's a about 50-50 split between the crowd here tonight on hand. Backdoor they go. Lloydhammer with the lay-in. Camden's got the first bucket of the game, and Wenatchee will break out to the early lead here. Oscar Calvillo handles the basketball for Eastmont. Smith is on the wing left. He'll collect the ball way outside. Evan looking down low for the drive. Reverse layup is good by Oscar Calvillo. First tie of the ball game comes in the few opening seconds of this one. Garrett Long, who had a great game the other night, 23 points in the win over the Davis Pirates, the first of the season. Here's a pass down low. Lloydhammer on the block, turning, shooting off the window. Good. Chase Lloydhammer, the first two buckets by the Lloydhammer brothers for Wenatchee. Eastmont basketball back the other way. Wenatchee has the early lead 4-2. A loud crowd here tonight. Carvillo runs the offense. Picked up outside by Smith. Gives it up to Haberlock. Picked up by Long. Man defense for Wenatchee to start. Haberlock at the elbow. Kicks it outside to Cale Flanagan. He's done a great job here down the stretch for Eastmont. Wildcats number 2 in the Big Nine. Wenatchee number 3 in the regular season. Calvillo with the drive. The shot. Rims off the back of the iron. There's Flanagan with a putback. No good. Haberlock with a rebound. Putback. Or excuse me, that was Calvillo with the rebound. Putback. And he is fouled and will get 2 free throws. Official says it was on Joe Dory. That's his first personal foul. First foul of the game. And Calvillo to the line for 2 shots. He's got Eastmont's only points in this one. First free throw on the way, no good. 6:31 to go here, first quarter of action. The teams have met 3 times already this season. Wenatchee winning the last time around. Second free throw is good. Calvillo with a bucket cuts the lead to 1, 4-3. Garrett Long will run the offense here. You see that sleeve on his left elbow. He fell down and burned his arm on the floor at Wenatchee the other night against Davis. Long with the drive. Works off the pick out top. Now they switch. Long collects the ball down low on the baseline. He stepped on the end line and will be a turnover, our first of the ball game. Broadcast tonight brought to you by Automoca. Visit one of their 6 locations in the Valley, including the only Automoca with inside seating on 5th Street across from the college. What's your Automoca emergency? No press in the backcourt, so Eastmont works it up against that half-court defense applied by the Panthers. Calvillo trying to figure out what Wenatchee's running here. He'll hand it off outside for a long 3 from Smith. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tall by Wellborn. He'll give it outside to Haberlock. Again to Smith near the center circle. Picked up by Dory outside. He'll give it up to Calvillo. And among the din here, nobody can hear, including the players on the floor. Backdoor to Wellborn. Double team comes. He'll kick it outside for Smith for a 3-pointer. Rims won't fall. Rebound offensive. Wellborn putback is good. First lead change of the game comes at the 5:27 mark. Eastmont up 5-4. I think we're going to have a tight one all the way through here tonight. Blauman on the drive, stops beyond the arc. Gives it up to Dory. Joe, top of the key. Defense comes. A switching zone here, or switching man for Eastmont. The drive by Long, shot missed, follow back, put back, good. Garrett Long with his first bucket of the ball game. 6-5 the score, our second lead change. We're going to go back and forth like windshield wipers on a wet night in the Wenatchee Valley. Here's a long three for Wellborn, good. 5 points for Wellborn, our third lead change. 8-6 the score, 4:43. You better strap yourself down for this one. This is a 12-round heavyweight battle here tonight at Eastmont High School. Dory with it on the wing, picked up out there by Havelock, gets past him on the pick, drive, shot, air ball. Lloydhammer had it, lost it. Calvillo with it, wants to run. He doesn't have the numbers, gets it up to Wellborn and misses the shot from the left side. Rebound offensive, Calvillo, putback is good. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Travis Williams and the Wenatchee Panthers, our first time out of the ball game. 10-6 is our score. Eastmont on top, their largest lead of the night. Our broadcast brought to you by BioSports Physical Therapy. Find them online at biosports.net. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Also by Confluence Health, dedicated to improve their patients' health with safe, high-quality care in 12 communities throughout North Central Washington. We mentioned this is the fourth time the teams have played. They started the season inauspiciously back in December at a holiday tournament in Clarkston, Washington, where George Warriors, head coach for Eastmont, didn't even make the tournament. He had the flu really bad. His team lost to Wenatchee 60-45. They bounced back a couple of weeks later, January 10th, at the Town Toyota Center, beating Wenatchee 56-51. The last times the two teams met late in the season on the 1st of February, Wenatchee coming out on top at their home floor, 60-51. So the fourth go-around this season, Eastmont with the early lead. There's a dump pass inside to Lloydhammer. Kicks it outside for a three-pointer from Joe Dory off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound. Flanagan goes up high. We're going to get a held ball called. Possession arrow is out to Eastmont. Loud crowd here tonight. I can barely hear myself think, for goodness sakes. Good to have you on hand, no matter where you might be tonight, watching us on NCW Live Channel, on our Facebook feed, on the website. Here's a beautiful pass to Wellborn. The layup is good. Give the assist to Calvillo. Two-man game there. 7 points for Wellborn to start at 12-6. Eastmont out to its largest lead at 6 points. On the wing is Garrett Long. Garrett was pretty quiet the last time these two teams met. Outside it comes to Blauman. Blauman with a drive. Past everybody. Lays it up and good. Nate Blauman for 2 points. Cuts the lead to 4, 12-8. Nate just has that gear that nobody else on the floor seems to have. I think the only one speed-wise that could keep up to him is on the bench right now, Dylan Esparza for Eastmont. Outside it comes to Smith. They work the weave out top. Flanagan with it. Picked up by Dory. That's a mismatch height-wise. Haberlock has it down in the corner. Outside it comes to Smith. Picked up by Lloydhammer. With the dribble. Step to Wellborn. 8 on the shot clock. Haberlock a long three. Rims won't fall. Rebound picked up by Blauman. He's got such the hops. Nate up the far sideline, and it looks like he may have hurt his knee as he came down to the floor. He's going to get up gingerly and try to walk it off. The ball was hit by Eastmont out of bounds. Also looks like Eric Goki, one of our officials, kind of tweaked himself over there. I didn't see if Eric fell down as well, but he also grimacing a little bit. Inbounds pass comes into Blauman. Wenatchee basketball trailing by 4 points. On the perimeter on the wing right. Looking down low, gives it up to Dory. Joe starts a drive, kicks it to Blauman in the corner. Looking for help. Nate lobs it in to Dory. It's Lloydhammer. Chase with it, picked up by Flanagan nicely. Now the ball stripped away. Long comes up with it. He'll shoot it from the elbow. Good. 4 points for Garrett Long. It's a 12-10 ball game. We're going to get a timeout. I think Eric Goki needs a little help here. He twisted his ankle or something on that play that went out of bounds. Not sure if he stepped on maybe one of the cheerleaders over there. I'm not sure what happened. But Eric Goki is really hobbled on that right leg. And I'm not sure if it's an ankle, or I think I just read his lip saying it's his calf. So we may have to go with a two-man crew here until he's ready to go. The officials will come over and consult with the coaches. So they're going to say 2 minutes for Eric Goki to receive some help from the trainers here at Eastmont High School. Hello, everybody that's watching us on the Facebook feed here tonight. See if we can catch up with who's watching out there. Let's see, we've got BJ Kuntz. Hi, BJ. Hope everything's going well with the WIAA. Carl Patterson is watching. Wilmer Atenco. Hello, Wilmer. Pat's watching. Hey, Pat. David, Deanna, Bethany. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching us on our Facebook feed here tonight. They're going to go with a two-man crew and see how Eric Goki is doing. Meanwhile, Wellborn turnaround shot, fade away, no good. Lloydhammer rebound. He'll hand it off to Garrett Long. He wants to run it up and then slew it down. Around the right wing he'll go. Hand it off to Dory. Dory inside to Lloydhammer. They've been quiet so far. Camden in the paint. They're going to call a foul and 2 free throws coming up for Camden Lloydhammer. The foul was on Flanagan. That's his first foul against Eastmont in the game. And Camden Lloydhammer for 2 shots. 6'3", just a sophomore. First one is good. You can just see his progression as the season has gone on, as Camden has gotten better and better and better. And Coach Travis Williams feels that they are the Panthers playing their best basketball right now, right at the right time. 2 points for Lloydhammer from the free throw line. We're tied at 12, second tie of the game. Around the horn, Smith three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Dory for Wenatchee. He'll give it up to Garrett Long, who will bring it across the timeline. Hold up one finger in the air. Look left. Now direct traffic on the wing left. High, he'll go to Lloydhammer. Camden on the drive, all the way down. He's stripped from the ball, but they're going to have a whistle and a foul against Eastmont. Foul is on Isaac Wellborn. That's his first. Man who was just at the free throw line collecting 2 moments ago is back there again. First free throw for Lloydhammer, no good. Substitution here for Eastmont. Lane Keller will come in, and Cale Flanagan will take his seat. Patrick Schroeder watching tonight. Angela, hello, thanks for watching. And the second free throw for Lloydhammer is good, so another lead change. Our 4th here in this first quarter. 13-12, Wenatchee by 1. Eastmont has the ball knocked out of bounds. No, hitting it in is Camden Lloydhammer. Off to Garrett Long. He'll drive past the defense, missed the layup. Rebound picked outside by Smith. They got numbers. Here comes Wellborn. He'll put it up, miss the shot, got his own rebound, put back good. What a transition right there. A steal and a turnover for Eastmont, their first of the game, but Wenatchee cannot capitalize. Long on the wing, picked up out there by Calvillo. Works off another pick. Dribble step. Off of Keller. Now to Blauman. Blauman wanted to drive against that defense, but Calvillo cut him off. Nice defense there for Eastmont. 41 seconds left in the quarter. Quick moving first quarter of play. Outside to Long with 8 seconds, 7 seconds. He likes to take these himself. He'll drive it down and be blocked, but a foul called. He'll get free throws with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Foul is on. No, he said Garrett Long. That's not right. So the foul was on Keller. That's his first personal. And free throws for Garrett Long. Long in the loss at the Town Toyota Center had 15 points. Last time the two teams played in February, Long had 20 to lead all scores in the game. First free throw was good for Garrett. One more for the 6'2 junior guard. Yeah, just a junior, another year to go. Second free throw good. 6 points for Long, another lead change, our 5th in the first quarter. 15-14 Wenatchee by 1. Eastmont going to work for the last shot here with 22 on the game clock. Haberlock with it outside. Now to Wellborn. Isaac cross court to Trey. Trey picked up by Long. Trey looked maybe at the jumper from there, won't shoot it. Now to Smith. Shot clock is off. 8 seconds on the game clock. Got to get a shot away. 6-5. Calvillo with 4 with 3 to Haberlock for a three-pointer. Rims won't fall. And that's going to be our first quarter of play. Entertaining as we expected, and it is the visitors leading the home team. Wenatchee 15, Eastmont 14. You're watching the Big 9 District 6 4A tournament on the NCW Live Channel. Back after this 30-second timeout.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
The developing story here tonight is a loss of one of our officials due to it looked like a rolled ankle. Eric Goki had to head to the locker room. So we have two officials now for the game, Santos Trevino and Bradley Cameron from associations outside of Chelan and Douglas County. So that's the developing story. The story on the floor as far as the teams, close one back and forth. 15-14 our score. 5 lead changes in the first quarter of play. Wenatchee basketball to start the second as they lead by 1 into Lloydhammer. Shot missed. Got his own rebound. Put back is good. So Chase Lloydhammer, that is, with the bucket. And Wenatchee now at its largest lead at 3 points, 17-14. Wellborn with the answer off to Haberlock. Good on the bucket. Beautiful rise in the air by Wellborn. Found Haberlock for the wide open lay-in. 17-16. Wenatchee by 1. Long with the ball on the perimeter right. Goes down the lane, lays it up, missed the shot. Rebound Lloydhammer. Brought it down where the little guys get after him. They're going to foul him on the floor. It'll be an inbounds play for Wenatchee. Foul is on Oscar Calvillo. That's his first. 4 team fouls against Eastmont, 1 against Wenatchee. Long with the inbounds pass comes in to Lloydhammer. Put the ball down again and gets the layup. Lloydhammer with 6 points in the ball game. Calvillo in the corner. Collects it back out on the wing. George Juarez haulers out the offense he wants to try to run here. They draw the defense out. Go to Wellborn on the wing left. Isaac finds Haberlock with 10 on the shot clock. Trey working against Camden Lloydhammer, goes over in the corner for the drive for Smith. Cut off on the baseline. They're going to say an offensive foul. As Camden Lloydhammer was there, he'll take the brunt of the foul, and it goes the other way. Evan Smith, his first personal 15 foul. So that's another developing story here tonight, as Eastmont finding themselves in a foul situation. 9 points for Wellborn. Calvillo with 5 of that first quarter. Haberlock with a bucket here in the second. 19-16 the score. Wenatchee by 3. They work it on the perimeter as Blauman has it on the wing left. He'll go out top to Long, picked up by Wellborn. Drive down the paint. The ball stripped from him. He got it back. Shot on the way. Rims won't fall. Wellborn high for the rebound. Isaac with a heads-up pass to Haberlock on the wing left. Haberlock wants to drive it, and he's cut off, but he's fouled. Got to get 2 free throws on the foul, I think, on Joe Dory. Official comes over to tell us that, yes, that was on Joe. That's his second personal. He has both of Wenatchee's fouls. Trey Haberlock for 2 free throws. Eastmont 1 of 2 from the free throw line in that first quarter of play. Wenatchee was 5 of 6. First free throw is good by Haberlock. 1 more to come. Hello, Heidi and Heather and Mom. The Flower Girls are watching here tonight. Michelle Cast watching and playing. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Wendy. Sean Ballard watching. Shalem Harsh. Hey, Shalem. She's rooting on her Cats tonight. Haberlock for his second bucket. Cuts the lead to 1, 19-18. We've had 5 lead changes, 2 ties so far in this one. Donnybrook here tonight at Eastmont High School. Long with it on the perimeter outside of the wing left, picked up out there by Calvillo. Works off a pick from Lloydhammer. They had the great wall of Lloydhammer set up again. They'll go down with it, back to Long. Long on the drive of the baseline, cut off there, needs some help, almost gave it away. Passes it outside. He'll collect it back. Now the drive. Stop of the elbow. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound picked up by Smith underneath. Should say for Wenatchee that Logan Bailey checked in during the last timeouts or last pause in the action. He's out there playing defense right now. Smith with it on the perimeter with the drive. Down the lane. Put up. Oh, no. He'll wrap around pass for the wide open Lane Keller for the layup. Keller's first bucket of the ball game and another lead change. 6 here in the first half. 20-19. Eastmont by 1. Blauman working against Smith with the drive, and they're going to say a blocking foul on Calvillo, and that gets George Juarez like a spring off of his chair, leaping into the air, thinking that was going to be a charge. But no, the foul on Calvillo is his second. That is the 6th team foul on Eastmont. So one more, and the Panthers will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Back in comes Cale Flanagan for the Wildcats. 5:13 to go here in the quarter. Lob pass in to Lloyd Hammer. He'll put the ball down, put it off the window. Rims won't fall. Rebound picked up by Eastmont. Ahead that goes to Haberlock. Tried the alley-oop. Can't collect it. Goes out of bounds and a turnover by the Wildcats. We've only had 3 turnovers in this ball game. Joyce Stewart. Hello, Joyce. Thanks for watching tonight on our Facebook feed on the NCW Life channel. 5 minutes to go here first half. At Wenatchee or Eastmont High School. Lob pass almost got away, and Long comes up with it. Working off of a stingy Eastmont defense. Wanted to go back door to Lloyd Hammer. Camden collects it now on the wing. With the drive, the pass attempt, and we're going to get a held ball. Possession arrow out to Eastmont. That's as good as a turnover, the second of the ball game for Wenatchee. Hello, Aaron Cass. Good to see you in traffic the other day. Always love to see old friends around the Wenatchee Valley, even if it's just through a car window. 4:39 left here in the first half. Eric Grandstrom with you here live at Eastmont High School. Flanagan out top, picked up by Long. That's a mismatch height-wise. Comes to Smith. Smith is picked up by Logan Bailey. Bailey loves to shoot from outside. Here's a drive by Smith. We're going to get a hand check, and now 2 bodies collide in the paint. Both go to the floor. But the foul was called out beforehand. And the foul is whistled on, is that Calvillo? Let's see. No, it's on 0 for Wenatchee, so that's Logan Bailey. That's his first, 3rd team foul. 4:21 left here in the first half of play. 20-19 our score. Eastmont up by 1, has the basketball and a new shot clock. Calvillo will bring it in. Gets it into Smith. Crosses over to Haberlock. Goes back door to Calvillo. Outside it comes for a Flanagan 3. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Blauman. Nate will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Wenatchee lately has just been slowing the pace down. They don't want to get in a running game with Eastmont. Now Blauman got the pick, drive, layup. Missed it, and a foul called. And look out, Nate crashed into the boards down below. And he'll help Trey Haberlock up. And Nate will go to the free throw line for 1-and-1 because the foul happened after the shot. The foul is on Haberlock. That's his first. That's a 7th team foul on Eastmont. And George Juarez has a ear-bending moment with the official Santos Trevino. Blauman's got 2 points. First of the 1-and-1. No good. Rebound picked up by Flanagan. Outlet pass to Smith up the left sideline. He could have been called for a double dribble. He'll put it off the window. No good. Rebound. Bodies all over. Long comes out with it. A 2-on-3. Garrett stops, spins, looking for help. Gave it to Camden. Got it back. Now drives. Bounce pass into Chase. Layup. Good. 6 points in the quarter. 8 in the ballgame for Chase Lloydhammer. 21-20. Here's a 3-pointer. Good for Trey Haberlock. Haberlock gives a long look at the Wenatchee student body across the way, silencing them for a moment. Back and forth we go. 8 lead changes. Blauman, high post, Lloydhammer to Lloydhammer. Here's Camden on the paint, puts it up, missed the shot. They're going to call a foul, though, I think on the shot. Yes, Camden will head to the free throw line. Again, we're -1 official, so 3-man mechanics not working for the officials now because they don't have 3. The foul is on Cale Flanagan. That's his second. Camden Lloydhammer's got 5. That was back in the first quarter. Been quiet here in the second. First free throw, no good. Substitution, Flanagan's going to have to go to the bench, and Lane Keller comes back into the ball game. Camden Lloydhammer, the sophomore, with one more chance from the free throw line. Good. 6 points for Lloydhammer. It's a 1-point game, 23-22. Haverlock had the ball pass and thrown away, and here's Camden Lloydhammer getting involved with Oscar Calvillo. And they're going to call a held ball, possession arrow out to Wenatchee. So that's as good as a turnover, make it the third of the ball game for Eastmont. Smith will take a seat, and into the game for the first time tonight for Eastmont is Blake Silliman. So the 6-foot junior comes in here with 3 minutes and 1 second left on the first half clock. Garrett Long runs the offense, bounce pass off to Blauman. Nate gets the double screen from the Lloydhammers out top. Stops at the elbow, needs help, cross-court pass. I think it was intended for Long, but Lloydhammer intercepted it, then hands it off to Garrett. Garrett stops at the top of the key, crossover step, spins. The jump pass partially blocked, saved in bounds, but right to Eastmont. Wildcats had a 2-on-2, but they won't take it. Now here's Silliman for a three. Good! My goodness, off the bench for a three-pointer. Excuse me, Lane Keller. Lane Keller with the three. It's a 5-point night for Lane Keller off the bench. A 4-point lead for Eastmont. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice try by Haverlock on the defense. Lauman will bring it inbounds with 2:20 on the game clock, 28 on the shot clock. Long. Oscar Calvillo playing a little game of cat and mouse right there. Trying to pluck the ball away. Blauman with it on the perimeter, picked up by Haverlock. Crossover drive. Everybody faded, so he'll take it all the way himself. Blauman with only his 4th point of the ball game. Outside Wellborn three-pointer. Good! 12 points for Isaac Wellborn, who had 30 in the loss against West Valley on Thursday night. 29-24, Eastmont by 5. Blauman on the perimeter. In front of the Eastmont red zone. Drive, shoots, scores. 4 points in the quarter, 6 of the ball game for Nate Blauman. 29-26 our score. Wellborn out top, and they're going to saw an offensive foul on Isaac Wellborn. He drains the three, but they're going to say no. He fouled and pushed off on Camden Lloydhammer first. The foul on Wellborn is his second. That is a player possession foul, so no free throws. Minute 31, Wenatchee will have it inbounds in front of their bench. Blauman to Long, picked up as across the midcourt stripe by Oscar Calvillo. Foul night so far, the story for Eastmont, even though they lead it by 3. Bailey down to the quarter for Long. Long's going to dribble it back out. Bailey trying to get away from Silliman on the defense. Outside it comes to Blauman. Blauman again works off the double pick. He'll jump, shoot it from there. Rims won't fall. Rebound, Lloydhammer had it. We're going to get over the back called, I think, on Wenatchee. The foul is on Chase Lloydhammer. That's his first, only the 4th team foul on Wenatchee tonight. Eastmont gets the ball back, leading it by 3. Minute 3 left here in the half. Calvillo slowing it down as he brings it across the midcourt stripe. Goes to Silliman on the wing left. Outside it comes to Keller, but Keller's pass way over the head of Trey Haverlock and out of bounds. A turnover. Our first unforced error of the night. Hello, Mark Everhart. He's watching on our Facebook feed right now. So is Cody Pregshot. Cody, I don't know if you heard, but we lost Eric Goki to a rolled ankle. If you got your uniform handy and you're close, they need you. 2-man mechanics on the officiating crew here tonight. Blauman outside on the perimeter with the drive, spinning in the lane, and he's fouled. Nate just has that ability to go up wherever he might be. The foul is on Lane Keller. That's his second. That is the 10th team foul on Eastmont. Eastmont, well, the most they have is 2 fouls on anybody, so nobody in foul trouble so far, but a lot of fouls against Eastmont here in this first half of play. First free throw by Blauman, no good. Well, Wenatchee was 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Here in the second quarter, they're 1 for 4 so far. One more free throw coming up for the 6-foot senior guard for Wenatchee. One of 12 seniors involved in this one on both sides for Eastmont and Wenatchee tonight. Second free throw, no good. Wellborn with a rebound. Under 38 to go. Here's a pass inside. The shot by Keller, missed it. Rebound by Bailey underneath. He'll give it up to Long. I'm sure Coach Juarez maybe want a little more carefulness on that last shot, but you can't blame him for being aggressive. Long outside. The shot clock is off, so Wenatchee going to go for the last shot here. Calvillo out there guarding him. He wants the count on. The official now starts the count finally. Long going to work off a pick outside. Wellborn picks him up from there. Drive by Long, splits the defense, puts it off the window high, no good. Rebound, Lloydhammer. He's fouled from behind by Calvillo. 2 free throws coming up for Chase Lloydhammer. The foul is on Haberlock. I thought that might have been on Calvillo. If it was, that would have been his third. It is the second on Trey. That's something that George Juarez was saying about the game the other night at West Valley. West Valley outshot Eastmont. Well, they scored 15 from the free throw line. Did West Valley only 3 for Eastmont from the line on Thursday night. Well, it's kind of a situation here again tonight, but Chase Lloydhammer misses the first end. Blauman missed 2 moments ago. Second one here, bank shot and in. 7 points in the quarter, 9 of the ball game. Here's a shot from 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Blauman, but that's going to be the end of this first half of play with Eastmont leading Wenatchee 29-27. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back. You're watching the District 6 4A tournament on the NCW Live channel. We're back after this 2-minute timeout. Thanks for watching us wherever you may be this evening.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
Watching Big 9 basketball, the District 6 4A tournament's last day of the tournament, last game of the tournament on the boys' side here on the NCW Live channel. The winner will go on to the regional tournament. The loser's season is done. And right now, it's a 2-point game at half. We had 8 lead changes and 2 ties in that first half of play, as Eastmont leads it by 2 here at halftime, 29-27. It was Wenatchee leading it after the end of the first, 15-14. And back and forth we go. The unofficial totals in that first half. First for the Wenatchee Panthers, Chase Lloydhammer with 9 points. Let's see, 7 of the 9 in that second quarter. 6 points each for Garrett Long, Camden Lloydhammer, and Nate Blauman. Wenatchee 7 of 13 from the free throw line. They were only 2 of 7 from the line in that second quarter. That was a big difference in that first half. and unofficially with 2 turnovers in the first half for Wenatchee. So a fairly cleanly played ball game so far. Wenatchee led by as many as 3 in the first half. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Wildcats, they're led by the 12 points from Isaac Wellborn. He had 9 in the first quarter, 7 for Trey Haverlock, 5 for Oscar Calvillo, and 5 for Lane Keller. Eastmont 3 of 4 from the free throw line in that first half of play. They led by as many as 6. The lead here at halftime is 2, and 4 turnovers unofficially in that first half of play. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort trained specialist specializing in commercial and residential HVAC systems, online at dicksheatingwenatchee.com. Also by Global Car Care, a quality auto repair facility with highly trained technicians celebrating 25 years in the car care business. They speak your car's language at 1840 North Wenatchee Avenue. Also by Harvest Valley Pest Control. You can rest assured Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet safe material around your home or office. Call today for your free estimate. Hello to everybody who's watching us on TV tonight on Channel 12, on Localtel, on Channel 19 on Charter. We understand the program guide said it was hockey tonight. No, we've got basketball right here. Hello if you're watching on Channel 19 on Charter. Hello also if you're watching us out in Grant County. Welcome to our new Grant County audience. Also, of course, we're streaming it live on our website at ncwlife.com and on our Facebook page. Hello, Matthew Wisen. He's watching tonight on our Facebook stream. Also to Christy Rolfs Gillespie. Hello, Christy. Cody tells me, Cody says we got a third official on the way, should be there for the second half. Okay, that was interesting that Eric Goki went down along with Nate Blauman on a play along the sidelines. I couldn't see if Eric maybe stepped on a cheerleader or what happened, but he definitely turned his ankle, looked like, on the far sideline on that same play. Nate was able to continue in the game, but unfortunately Eric was not, so we had to go with a 2-man crew for the rest of the first half here, but it looks like we'll get a third official for the second half. Shelly Jelsing, hello Shelly, rooting on the Panthers here tonight. Jim Latimer, hello Jim, watching from Moses Lake, saying go Panthers. Troy Skelton also watching. Hello Troy, tell us where you're watching tonight. Also, we have a special happy birthday to wish to Vi Ojala. I hope I got that last name right. Trey Haverlock's grandma watching us in Sandpoint, Idaho. Happy birthday, Vi, to you, and thank you for watching. And you got a pretty good grandson there, Vi. Good job for you, Grandma, and for Mom and Dad, too. All right, we're going to take a break, come back, get you ready for the second half. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back here from Eastmont High School, where Eastmont leads Wenatchee in this last chance to state, 29-27. We're back after this.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School, getting ready for second half action. We do have a new official. Looks like Jake Burkhart is going to take over for Eric Goke. So welcome to Jake Burkhart. He's warming up right now to try to help out with the officiating crew here for the second half. And boy, what a first half we have had with the Eastmont Wildcats leading it by 2 here at halftime, 29-27. We got a final from Kashmir in the boys crossover game tonight. The Bulldogs stay alive. They'll advance to state with a 47-31 win over Newport. It's a fairly low-scoring game, but congratulations to Kashmir coming up with the victory here tonight. Trying to see if we can get any other scores here. Omak was on the road tonight in that crossover with the Northeast A. I don't see that score as of yet. Looking at Scorebook Live here for the latest on the scoreboard. We'll go over to the girls' side and see if we have any updates for you. West Valley beat Prosser 63-49 in that crossover. That's West Valley of Spokane, by the way. Not many other girls' scores are reported, but we are running the Facebook stream here at our location bench side at Eastmont High School. So if you have a score for us for some of the other games, we know that Quincy High has been the site for the 2B tournament. Eastmont Junior High, the site earlier today for the 1B tournament. So pass along those on our Facebook page, and we'll pass it along here on the broadcast. See if we can catch up on those that are watching. Hello, Darlene Schwartz. Yvette Stevens is watching. Anna Worthington. Happy birthday to Coach Dan Gold. Thanks, Anna. Judy is watching. She says, hi, Chuck. Jay White is watching, saying, go Panthers. Hello, Jay. Congratulations on your induction to Michael Salas. Shout out to Eastmont from the alumni from the class of 2017. Eastmont turns the ball over to start our second half. Nate Blauman leaves it off for Garrett Long. And yet again, another tie. That's our third here of the ball game after the turnover by Eastmont. Their 5th of the contest. And the layup for Garrett Long, his 8th point. Now a turnover again. The ball still loose. Actually, Calvillo, they're going to say over and back. And Garrett Long comes out fired up in this second half. He wants the season to continue for the Panthers. 2 turnovers in a row, the first 2 possessions for Eastmont. Wanda Howe says go Panthers. Danny Gilstrap says Eastmont. He's rooting for Eastmont. Here's Garrett Long on the drive. Shot on the way. Off balance. Good! Garrett Long with the first 2 points of the second half for Wenatchee. Another lead change. Our 9th of the ball game. Calvillo cut off. Outside to Smith. Kicks it off for Haberlock. Collects it back. On the drive. To the elbow. To Haberlock. Top of the key. Inside it goes to Flanagan. Turnaround shot. Good. Cale Flanagan with his first bucket of the ball game. Ties us up again. 4th tie. And we're at 31 all. Garrett Long on the far sideline in front of the purple mob over there from the Eastmont Wenatchee student body. Kicks it out to Blauman. Blauman starts the drive. Gets around Smith. Works off a pick outside to Long. Garrett with a stutter step. Now the drive. He'll shoot it off balance. Good! 6 points for Long. He's got 12 of the ball game. Wenatchee with the lead back. Another lead change. That's 10 in the contest. Drive. Calvillo off balance. Ball swatted. Flanagan's there. Put back good. Cale Flanagan with a couple of needed buckets for the Eastmont Wildcats. 5th tie. Long directing traffic. Telling Lloydhammer to head inside. He'll instead stay outside on the screen. And Long is fouled on his way to the rack. And looks like he'll get some free throws. The foul is on Cale Flanagan. That is his 3rd personal foul. So our first player in foul trouble is Cale Flanagan. Tons of fouls against Eastmont here in the game. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 12 fouls against Eastmont. First free throw by Garrett Long is good. Garrett has been a key spark plug offensively for Wenatchee to win 2 this week. Against Moses Lake on Tuesday. Against Davis on Thursday, trying to make it 3 in a row here tonight. Second free throw good. And we're going to get a substitution into the ball game for Eastmont. Comes Wes McElwain. And he'll replace Cale Flanagan. 35-33, Wenatchee up by 2. As the Panthers, all 8 points here in the second half, scored by Garrett Long, has just kind of taken things over here for the Panthers. Oscar Calvillo works against that zone defense. Comes left side to Smith. Wraparound pass. Smith collects it back down to Wellborn for a three-pointer. That's short. Air ball goes out of bounds. And of course, the Wenatchee faithful let him know about that air ball. Hello, Cindy Wright, watching us now on our Facebook stream. Tons of folks watching on the stream. Tons of folks here tonight at Eastmont High School. Good one on hand. Thanks for tuning in. 35-33, Wenatchee by 2. Drive by Long. He's fouled. Oscar Calvillo. No, they're going to say an offensive foul away from the ball. And that's on Chase Lloydhammer. That's his second. Again, we lost one of our officials earlier to a rolled ankle. Eric Goki went down in the first half. They finished the first half with 2 officials, but now we've got 3 again. It's Jake Burkhart who just made that call. Calvillo in the corner for a Hammerlock 3. Good! Hammerlock now in double figures. Back and forth we go. This prize fight continues. 11 lead changes. Here's a shot by Lloydhammer in close. Missed it. Rebound Wellborn. Isaac with a heads-up dribble across the midcourt stripe. Goes left side on it to Calvillo. Calvillo starts to drive. Then gives it off to Isaac. Back to Oscar. Oscar left side. Zone defense. They try to split it. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Calvillo as he crashed into Garrett Long. Long gets up with a grin on his face. He knows maybe he got away from with one there. Third foul on Calvillo. He and Flanagan both have 3. My, oh my, as they wipe up some perspiration on the floor with those flat purple shoes by both Nate Blauman and Joe Dory. Here comes Garrett Long with the basketball. Left side to Camden Lloydhammer, collects it back, down low for Chase. Chase turning in the paint. Makes a shot off the window, no good. Got his own rebound, put back. He put his shoulder down. They're going to call an offensive foul as he put the shoulder down right into the chest. That is 3 on Lloydhammer, and Chase may have to sit the bench here. I don't see Logan Nelson popping off the bench. 4:46 to go in the third. 36-35, Eastmont by 1, trying to extend it. Substitution for the Wildcats, by the way, as Dylan Esparza's in there. He goes to Wellborn. Outside to Smith, down in the corner for Hammerlock. Wenatchee's going to say, go ahead and shoot from outside, Eastmont. Esparza, again down in the corner. They'll rifle a pass to Smith. NBA 3, good! First bucket of the ball game for Evan Smith gives Eastmont a 4-point lead with 4:14 to go here in the third. Long picked up by Esparza. Dylan has such the speed. Garrett Long goes past the defense, lost the handle, goes out of bounds. Turnover by Wenatchee. Their first turnover of the second half. Our broadcast brought to you by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Call the Pro Shop to schedule your time on their full swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 884-4653. Plan your next tournament or event today. Inside to Wellborn, shot from outside the elbow, missed it, rebound, it goes off of Wenatchee, out of bounds. Good battle inside as Esparza got a hand on it, then a Panther touched it. Chase Lloydhammer comes out, Logan Nelson comes in. Shot for Wellborn from 3 is short. Rebound this time picked up by Wenatchee. Dory nearly lost it as Haberlock put a hand out. Blauman with it, top of the key, picked up by Smith. Now to Long on the wing. Garrett working off a pick from Lloydhammer. Stops and pops. No good. Excuse me. McElwain lost the handle, collects it back from Smith. In the paint, puts it up. Good. McElwain with an unexpected bucket. Now the drive, we're going to get a blocking foul by Smith on the drive by Blauman. The foul on Smith is his second, third team foul on Eastmont. Inbounds play, baseline right side for Garrett Long for the Panthers. 3:10 to go here in the third, 41-35. Eastmont matching its largest lead at 6 points. Wenatchee needs a bucket this time down the floor. Inbounds to wide open Logan Nelson. They turned his back to him, and Logan Nelson makes him pay with his first bucket off the bench. 41-37. Smith for three. Rattles in. Good. 2 3-pointers in a row by Evan Smith. The lead is at 7, the largest here of the game for Eastmont. Long on the drive. He'll kick it out in the corner for Joe Dory. Looking for help, finds Blauman. Nate picked up outside by Smith with the dribble. Left side to Dory. Looked at the three. He'll step inside the arc, shoot from there. Rims won't fall. Rebound by McElway. Outlet pass to Esparza, to Wellborn, to Esparza, drives, puts it off the window, no good, deflected I think by Lloydhammer, picked up by Wenatchee on the rebound. Blauman across the midcourt stripe, goes down low, Nelson can't handle it, Lloydhammer keeps it inbounds. Camden, outside it comes to Long, there's 24 on the shot clock. Long backs it away from the defense, picked up by Esparza. He'll work off a pick outside, go down the lane, jump a pass outside. Here's a three-pointer. Rims won't fall. Rebound. Wellborn tapped it. Long after it. It goes out of bounds. Off of Eastmont, I think. Yes, it is. Wenatchee basketball. 2:01 left in the third. 44-37 the score. Garrett Long with the inbounds pass in front of his own bench. Sweat trickling off the tips of his shoulders. It's a hot one here tonight at Eastmont High School. Long working very hard this entire game. Garrett picked up by Esparza. Dribbles, crossover, drive, shot, good! Garrett Long with another bucket. He's got all but 2 of the points for Wenatchee in the quarter. 44-39. Eastmont. High post, they'll go to Wellborn. Esparza for a three. Rims won't fall. Rebound tapped around. Blauman comes up with it. He wants to run it. Nate goes down the floor. He'll put up off the window. Good! Somehow he got past Esparza on the defense, and a timeout going to be taken by Wenatchee. A 30-second timeout, and how about that drive by Nate Blauman to cut the lead to 3, 44-41. We'll keep it right here. Our broadcast on the NCW Life Channel brought to you by Impact Auto Sales. They strive to impact your life, not your wallet. You can expect a hassle-free car buying experience at Impact Auto Sales in Wenatchee. Also by Jefferson, Danielson, Son, and Aylward Attorneys, delivering quality and innovative legal services to North Central Washington since 1946. Online at jdsalaw.com. Who else is watching us on our Facebook stream here tonight? Shalem Harsh is watching. Hello, Shalem. Carissa Harley is watching. Jennifer Devereaux. Hello, Jennifer. Kathy Beck's watching. Hi, Kathy. 44-41, minute 31 left here in the third. Back and forth tonight. Let's see, 11 lead changes and 5 ties here in this one. If you could not be here in person, then we appreciate you joining us on our television broadcast. And this might be our last broadcast of the winter progression. We'll find out this week. I'll tell you more about that coming up. Hammerlock for a three-pointer. Good! They come out of the timeout by Wenatchee, and Hammerlock nails a three. Back to a 6-point bulge, 47-41. Garrett Long, crossover step drive, kicks it off the Lloydhammer, but a foul called offensive on the drive as McElwain took the charge. The foul is on Garrett Long. That's his first, third team foul. So Wenatchee not nearly in any kind of foul trouble here, aside from Chase Lloydhammer, who's on the bench right now. Minute left in the third. Eastmont basketball. Wildcats down in the corner for another three for Hammerlock. No good. Rebound Blauman. Nate with a heads-up drive. No look pass to Dory. Dory needs help. Finds Blauman. Blauman driving. Puts it up off the back of the iron. Rims. Falls. Blauman with a couple of buckets last time, 2 times down the floor, cuts the lead to 4. Smith looked at the three, won't shoot it, spins in the paint, puts the ball off the window and is fouled hard to the floor. He goes, picked up with some help from Nate Blauman and his teammate Dylan Esparza. The foul, meanwhile, on it's on Logan Nelson. That's his first. That's a 4th team foul, and Evan Smith to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Eastmont was 3 of 4 in the free throw line in the first half. First one here, no good. So only the 5th attempted free throw in the game for Eastmont. Meanwhile, there's been 15 attempts from the line for Wenatchee tonight. One more for the 6'1 senior. Missed it. Rebound. McElwain comes up with it. Although saving it in bounds, tried to get it to Smith. He'll turn it over. Third turnover for Eastmont here in the game. George Warrior steps out on the floor to wipe up some perspiration. Garrett Long, meanwhile, with 17 seconds. Shot clock is off. Esparza steals the ball. Dillon picks it up. Drives, shoots, missed it. Rebound picked up by Logan Nelson with 7 seconds left. Turns the ball away. Smith comes up with it, although they're going to call a foul in the corner. So the turnover by Wenatchee. The foul is on Garrett Long. That's his second. 5th team foul. With 5.2 seconds left, Eastmont will have the ball on an inbounds play over in the corner. Travis Williams hollering out the defense. They'll get it to Smith with 3, with 2, with 1. He'll shoot the three-pointer, no good. That'll be the end of our third quarter with Eastmont leading Wenatchee 47-43. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. Get you fourth quarter action straight ahead. You're watching the District 6 4A Boys Tournament here at Eastmont High School on the NCW Live Channel.
Hi there. It's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Welcome back once again to Eastmont High School. It'll be Wenatchee basketball to start our fourth quarter of play. Eastmont outscored Wenatchee 18-16 in the third to take a 4-point lead into the fourth, 47-43. Hello to Nick Turner watching us on our Facebook feed, to Karina Zendejas rooting for Eastmont. So too is Bob White. Thanks for watching us on the NCW Live Channel Facebook feed. Eric Grandstrom with you here live at Eastmont High School. Packed house here tonight. Lob pass in to Blauman. Blauman dribbles past the skidding defense of Oscar Falvio. Wraparound pass again to Lloydhammer. Puts the shot up. Off balance, no good. Wellborn with good defense. He collects the rebound. Gives it up to Calvillo. Oscar had to sit a lot in that third quarter. Picked up by Blauman. Bounce pass off to McElwain, who's really put some quality minutes in with Cale Flanagan on the bench with foul trouble. Calvillo. Outside to Haverlock, picked up by Long. Now to Silliman. His off-balance shot, no good. Rebound tap, picked up by Calvillo. Wraparound pass, picked up by Long. And a foul going to be called on Isaac Wellborn. That'll be number 3 on Isaac. Wenatchee basketball in the backcourt where the foul occurred. On the far sideline, right in front of the Eastmont cheerleaders in the Eastmont red zone. 7:23 left here in regulation. 47-43. Blauman with it on the perimeter. Works off a double pick from the Lloydhammer boys. Missed the shot. Got it back on the offensive rebound. Kick out to Chase. Chase, bodies collide, fall on the floor. No foul underneath. Blauman with it. Again picked up by Wellborn down in the corner. Off to Garrett Long. Long picked up by Haverlock. Works off a pick again. Double pick from Lloydhammer. And the drive, Long with an off-balance shot. We're going to get a foul called. And 2 free throws coming for Garrett Long. Been a lot of fouls called in this ball game. This foul is on Eastmont's Wesley McElwain. That's his first personal. 5 team fouls on Eastmont. There are 5 as well on Wenatchee. Garrett Long, who has 16 in the ball game. First free throw is good. Garrett is 5 for 5 now from the free throw line. Our broadcast brought to you by Les Schwab Tire Center. Go online to leschwab.com. Find a tire store near you. Doing the right thing matters. Check out Les Schwab. Second free throw, good. 18 for Garrett Long. He leads all players. Here's Trey Haberluck for a three. That's off the mark badly. Rebound picked up by Blauman. A chance for Wenatchee to tie or better. Trailing it by 2. Panther drive. Kick to Lloydhammer. Shot good. Chase in double figures with 11. Tied again. Our 6th tie tonight. Calvillo picked up by Long on the drive. Passes off to Wellborn. His shot deflected and picked up by Blauman underneath. Boy, Nate's got some big defensive rebounds. Nate in front of the bench for Wenatchee, still keeping the dribble alive. Now we're going to get a shoulder and a foul on the block by McElwain. The foul on McElwain will be his second. That's the 6th team foul. Substitution, Wesley McElwain comes out with a big hand from the Eastmont fans behind us as Cale Flanagan comes back in. Tied at 47. Garrett Long's inbound pass to Chase Lloydhammer. Lost the handle, but will get it back in time to give it up to Garrett. Long on the perimeter, looking for that double screen from the Lloydhammer, the Great Wall of Lloydhammer. Double team comes. Nice job by Eastmont to Chase. Now to Long. Long picked up by Calvillo. Crossover, dribble, step, shot, no good. Lloydhammer, rebound. His put back, good. Chase Lloydhammer with 4 1/4. He's got 13 of the ball game. It's a Wenatchee lead by 2, 49-47. And a foul going to be called. Traveling, that is, on Eastmont. Wildcats, wheels on the wagon, wobbling a little bit, and they're going to take a full timeout. The Wenatchee fans are loving it right now. We'll take a 30-second break on the broadcast as well. 5:41 to go in regulation. 49-47, Wenatchee by 2. You're watching the Big 9 District 6 4A tournament. We're back after this.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Broadcast tonight here on the NCW Life Channel, brought to you by Town Toyota, your automotive home to quality and reliability in North Central Washington. Thanks for watching tonight on Channel 12, Local Tel, Channel 19 on Charter, also on our stream on our website at ncwlife.com and Facebook page. Wenatchee leads it by 2 with the basketball down inside to Chase Lloydhammer, working against Flanagan in the paint forever, and they finally call 3 in the key. Turnover by Wenatchee, their 3rd here in the second half. One of our officials is pointing at something on the floor here. Looks like a little piece of tape or a Band-Aid. Band-Aid that Calvillo will gingerly take over to the sideline and go, ew, yuck. Hello, Diana West. She's watching. Diana, I haven't made any engraved invitations in a long time. Hello, Chandis, and to Rebecca Parsons, Carl Patterson, Amy Dory, Albert Wirtz. Thanks for watching tonight on our Facebook stream. Oh, a beautiful kick from Calvillo to Flanagan for the 2. It's good. Cale with all 6 points here in the second half. We're tied yet again. 7th tie of the game. Garrett Long on the perimeter on a little pick and roll. Didn't find Camden Lloydhammer. He'll kick it out to Nate Blauman, who's been kind of quiet here. Nate on the dribble. Crosses over to Long. Long with a drive. The shot, good. And he was looking for a foul as well. He won't get it, but he's got 4 1/4, 20 in the ball game. Wellborn passes across to Smith. Bodies crashing all over. 3-pointer launch, no good. Rebound, Chase Lloydhammer. Ahead it goes to Dory. He'll get fouled, and let's see, they're going to call an intentional foul on Smith. So they'll get free throws and the basketball as they lead it by 2. Critical moment in the game with 4:35 to go. And Evan Smith is pleading his case. The foul intentional, the 3rd against Evan Smith. So it will look like a technical foul. The free throw missed by Joe Dory. He's got no points in the game. One more free throw, and then Wenatchee will get the ball. Nate Blauman hollering from behind him saying, make it. He does. Panther fans on their feet. Eastmont fans on their feet. 52-39. Wenatchee matches its largest lead at 3, and they get the basketball. Garrett Long with it, inbounds, baseline, right side, lob pass outside to Nate Blauman, picked up outside by Wilborn. He'll fake the handoff to Long, then dribble step, drive, shot, rims, won't fall, rebound by Smith. Evan across the midcourt stripe, and he's going to be fouled by Camden Lloydhammer as he put a shoulder down and drove right into him. The foul on Lloydhammer is his first of the ball game, the 6th team foul. Inbounds play for Smith. Lobs it back in the backcourt to Oscar Calvillo. Oscar brings it across the midcourt stripe, picked up by Dory. Lob pass underneath to Haberlock. Layup, good. Trey Haberlock with 15 of the ball game, his first of the fourth quarter. Midway through the fourth, we're a point differential, 52-51. Garrett Long works it on the right again, going to go off that great wall of Lloydhammer. As he comes around the top of the key, he tried to kick a pass outside, but he's fouled first. And I think this might be on the Calvillo. If it is, it's his fourth. It is. Oscar Calvillo with 4 personal fouls. We end up going overtime, which could very well happen. These fouls going to be critical down the stretch here. Garrett Long, meanwhile, who's perfect from the line, back there for 1 and 1. First one's good. 7 for 7 from the line is Garrett Long. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Wellborn had it. We've got a foul on the rebound possibly. Yes, it is. And it's on Bailey. And Logan Bailey, his second personal foul. And they're going to put now both teams in the bonus here. So Cale Flanagan's going to head to the free throw line. Or is that on Blauman? I thought he put up 00, but the scoreboard says 23. If that's Blauman, that would be his first. First free throw by Cale Flanagan is good. Pulls Eastmont to within 1. Free throws critical the rest of this 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Second one good. No problem for the 6'5" junior post for Eastmont. We're tied at 53. 8th tie of the ball game. Blauman with it on the perimeter. Down in the corner to Long. Inside to Camden Lloydhammer with the fake. They block, but no. They say a foul on Flanagan. That's number 4 on Cale. Camden Lloydhammer to the free throw line. He is 2 for, make that, 4 for 5 from the line tonight. 4 of his 6 points have come from the line. Shauna Dillard watching us on our Facebook feed. Hello, Shauna. Jennifer Bouchon. Hello, Jennifer. Watching on our Facebook feed as well. First free throw by Camden Lloydhammer is good. 7 points for Camden here tonight. The 6'3" sophomore with 1 more to go. Mandy Rodstall also watching. Second free throw is good for Camden. He's got 2. Make it 8. Make it a 2-point lead for Wenatchee. Smith to Flanagan. On the wing to Wellborn. Picked up by Long. Outside it comes to Calvillo. Critical for Eastmont to get points here. Haberlock's going to raise the 3. No good. Rebound. Look out. Flanagan nearly fouled. Ball saved inbound to Dory. Now to Garrett Long. Knocked down. No foul called. Oh, my. Outside it comes to Smith. Smith picked up by Blauman. That turnover for Wenatchee, their 4th here of the second half. Out top to Calvillo. Outside to Smith. Looking inside for Wellborn. They're going to call a blocking foul on Chase Lloydhammer, trying to cut Isaac Wellborn off in the paint as he went through. That foul on Lloydhammer is his 4th. Isaac Wellborn, who has not scored since the second quarter, will head to the line for 1-and-1. First free throw, short-armed it, no good. Rebound picked up by Blauman underneath. 55-53, 2:52 possibly left in somebody's season. The winner goes on to the regional and state. Loser's season is done. Rivalry renewed here at Eastmont High School. Nate Blauman, sugar shake on the baseline. Inside to Lloydhammer. Shot miss, got his own rebound. Put back is good. Chase Lloydhammer, the 6'6" senior, doesn't want it to end here tonight. 57-53. Wenatchee's largest lead now at 4 points. Haberlock to Flanagan. Crosses over to Smith. Smith on the drive. Cut off. He'll put it up anyway. Blocking foul called. 2 free throws coming for Evan Smith. And the foul is on Chase Lloydhammer. That's number 5 on Chase Lloydhammer. He is disqualified from the game. 6 in the quarter, 15 in the ball game for Chase Lloydhammer, as he will have to come out. Logan Bailey will come in to replace him. We'll see how heavy that looms in the grand scheme for the Panthers. Jake Burkhardt wants to make sure the officials are on the same page here, that it was a shooting foul. It is a shooting foul. Both teams with 9 fouls, so the rest of the way it'll be double bonus no matter what. First free throw good. Evan Smith with 7 points, all of it coming here in the second half. Second free throw for the transfer from Wenatchee High School. Good. 8 points for Smith. It's a 2-point game with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Garrett Long now with one less Lloydhammer out there to help with him offensively. Will drive it down the baseline. Kick it outside for Blauman. Nate now on the drive. Will shovel it across for a Bailey three-pointer. Rims won't fall. Rebound by Flanagan. Outlet pass to Wellborn. They got a 2-on-2. Isaac stop. Jump pass over to Haberlock. Wanted to raise the 3. Picked up by Bailey. He'll come outside again. Oscar Calvillo now with a drive. Stop. Got Blauman in the air. Flanagan underneath. And the ball blocked away by Camden Lloydhammer. Ball goes out of bounds as Oscar Calvillo was back there knocking it away. Minute 35 left and a timeout going to be taken by Wenatchee. Full timeout. We'll take a 30-second break, collect our breath. Wenatchee 57, Eastmont 55. You're watching the District 6 4A tournament on the NCW Life Channel.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
Tonight on the NCW Life Channel, brought to you by Weinstein Beverage Company, a family-owned business proud to support local high school teams. Find them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram, also on the web at WeinsteinBeverage.com. Wenatchee has 2 timeouts left. Eastmont has 2 30s and 2 60s. So a lot of time for George Juarez to talk it over with his team. A little bit of pressure, but not much on the inbounds pass for Wenatchee in the backcourt. Calvillo will pick up Long at midcourt. Minute 27. Wenatchee can just chew the clock here. Long with it. Next foul will put Wenatchee to the line for 2 shots, so you don't want to foul Garrett Long. He is the best free throw shooter for the Panthers. Minute 14 left. 2-point differential. Screen by Camden Lloydhammer. Drive by Long. Rebound, the block. The shot blocked out of bounds by Cale Flanagan, shaking his head no. Get that out of here. Minute 7 left. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass for Long. Lobbed out top to Blauman. Nate working against Smith. Lost the handle. Smith comes out. He'll hoist the shot. It hit the front of the rim. Outlet pass to Hammerlock. Hammerlock down low for Wellborn. Wellborn stops. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Put back. Good. We're tied. 46 seconds on the game clock. 30 on the shot clock as Garrett Long crosses the midcourt stripe. Tied up at 57. Garrett off to Blauman. Blauman to Camden Lloydhammer. Left side it goes to Dory. Outside it goes to Blauman. Now to Garrett Long with 28 seconds left in regulation. Off to Camden. He'll work off the pick. Spin. Flanagan in front of him. Layup. Missed it. No good. Rebound Wellborn. Timeout going to be taken by Eastmont with 18.2 seconds left. Garrett Long, you want to have the ball in your best shooter's hands at the right time. The shot close was missed, and a 30-second timeout here on our broadcast with a minute to go. 18 seconds to go. We'll see if we're heading to overtime right after this 30-second timeout.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Teams in the double bonus. You cannot foul if you're Wenatchee. Eastmont doesn't have to shoot the three. They just need to get a good look at a good shot. 18.2 seconds left. Inbounds in the backcourt comes into Oscar Calvillo. This is it. Game on the line. Tied at 57. Here we go. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. Probably looking for Isaac Wellborn. Now the drive by Calvillo. Kick outside for Smith. Smith on the drive with 5. He falls down and a blocking foul called. 2 shots coming for Evan Smith, who crashed into the wall. Is helped up by 2 teammates. The foul is whistled on Wenatchee's Joe Dory. 10 team fouls for Wenatchee. 2 free throws, Evan Smith. Smith was there moments ago, and he made them both. 2 of the biggest free throws of your life for Evan Smith, the 6'1" senior. Toes the line. No pressure, really. I mean, you're going to overtime if you miss. First free throw, short, no good. 3.8 seconds left. Wenatchee looking to get the rebound here on a miss. Fans are going nuts at Eastmont High School. Let's watch it. Good. Timeout. Eastmont will keep it right here and soak in the moment for Evan Smith. And the Eastmont Wildcats will lead it by 1, 58-57. So now, if you're Eastmont, you can't foul. You cannot afford to put Wenatchee to the line. Wenatchee, with a 2, could win it, but they got to go to the length of the floor. The timeout by Eastmont, their 3rd full. They've got 2 30s left. Wenatchee has 2 timeouts as well. Thanks to watching us tonight. Taylor Harmon, hello on Facebook. To Misty Mott, hello. Jenny Rickle cheering on her Panthers. Nick Turner, hello. Corey Sangster also watching tonight. Stacy Turner, Shalem, hello everybody watching us on our Facebook feed. Coming down to the wire the way it should be. The Cross River rivalry, where Wenatchee has won 2 of the previous 3 meetings. Eastmont trying to win it here and will themselves to the regional tournament and get in the WIAA's face tomorrow when they do the seeding. Here we go. 3.8 seconds left. Dory needs to get it in. Timeout going to be taken by Wenatchee. That clock, the 5-second clock, was tick-tock. He almost had a violation, but no. Hello, Darla. Rooting for Eastmont here tonight. 58-57. Hello to everybody watching us down the line on TV tonight, on the stream, on our Facebook page. It's been a pleasure to bring you basketball all season long here on the NCAA Live Channel. We'll see. This could be our last broadcast of the season. We hope not. We're hoping for a little help from the WIAA and the NFHS network to be able to do some more broadcasts here on the NCAA Live Channel. It is extremely expensive for the broadcast rights to be able to do any television in the postseason when it comes to the Hardwood Classic. And the NFHS has the exclusive rights to everything. So we might be able to bring you a feed of a game. We just don't know yet, honestly. So tune in this week here on the NCAA Live Channel. We've been trying for a week and a half to get an answer from the WIAA on that. So here we go, 3.8 seconds left. Nate Blauman with the ball, inbounding it. He'll go in to Garrett Long with 2, with 1 from half court. Go off the mark. Eastmont wins. The final, as Eastmont will move on with a 1-point win here against the Wenatchee Panthers tonight. Nobody should hang their head in this one. A well-fought battle all the way through. We'll take a break and come back. We'll try to talk to the hero tonight, Garrett Smith, as well as some more of the Eastmont Wildcats and their coach, George Juarez. We'll do that as we come back here on the postgame show next on the NCAA Live Channel.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
What's your auto mocha emergency?
It's a Frapita mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frapita.
Definitely espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha Frappitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
On the postgame show on the NCW Live channel after the Eastmont Wildcats knock off the Wenatchee Panthers by a final of 58-57, and the hero of the moment is Evan Smith. How does that sound?
I don't know if I can. It's unbelievable. That's it.
Tell me how hard it was at the free throw line there. You got 3.8 seconds left. You're tied at least, so no matter what happens, you're not going to lose while you're at the free throw line, but you got a chance to win it. What's that feel like?
When I missed the first one, I was kind of nervous, but my friend Trey told me this is why I play every morning. That's what I thought about. I closed my eyes and I shot it.
How is it for you being a transfer from Wenatchee to come over here to Eastmont and then knock off the Panthers?
It's hard because I'm friends with a lot of them. So, I mean, it's hard, but that's what happens, I guess.
You guys came back after a really hard-fought game against West Valley the other night. Even though you lost that game, it seemed like you guys still had the confidence to be able to move on.
Yeah, I think we were happy the way we played because we knew if we played for each other, we could do special things, and that was our goal. And after we lost to them, I think we knew we could either pout about it or we could let it motivate us for this game.
How fun is this for you guys and the seniors on this club to be able to live another day and to get to the regional and state tournament?
That's what we said in the last defensive possession, that this could be our last one. So we gave everything we had.
Well, congratulations, Evan, on the free throw that made the difference and the win here tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, Evan Smith joining us here on the postgame show. We're going to try to find his coach as well, George Juarez, as we continue with the postgame show as Eastmont knocks off Wenatchee by 1 to advance to the regionals and state. We'll be back with more next on the NCW Live channel.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs. Once again here on the postgame show on the NCW Live channel, where the Eastmont Wildcats edge the Wenatchee Panthers 58-57, the final. Talking with George Juarez now. Well, Coach, what an emotional game tonight, back and forth. What do we have? 12 lead changes, 8 ties here tonight. I guess you can't want it any more different than that.
You know, it was just a great high school game. You know, as I was going down the line, I was talking to Blauman, Long, and Lloydhammer, because I know some of them are seniors, and it's just sad that somebody had to lose. I'm glad we won, don't get me wrong, but it's just sad in some ways. But it was a great high school game.
How about Evan Smith? First of all, let's talk about the timeout and what you told the kids.
You know, which timeout are we talking about?
The one before the foul.
Seconds?
Yeah.
I had a specific play designed for somebody, and Wenatchee came out and did a great job and defended it. The ball went back to the weak side, and when I saw him drive, I was so glad he drove. And again, we were just fortunate to get the call, and he made one of the two, and we are where we are.
Let's see, 8 seniors on this club for you guys. I mean, you know, and there was, 12 seniors between the two teams tonight on this floor. Nobody wants to be on there wearing that jersey for the final time. Right. Did you talk to your kids about that?
You know, we talked about that right before the game. I said, you know, guys, when you guys were shooting around, I was thinking, this may be the last game for some of you. And I don't want this to end, and they, of course, you know what they said, and anyway, we were very fortunate tonight, and I'm glad we came out on the good end.
There was a lot of ebb and flow to this game. I mean, neither team really got up big on each other all night long, and Wenatchee really, you know, put some defensive effort to start that second half. You guys turned the ball over the first 3 times. I thought, wow, look at that.
Well, you're not kidding. I was on the bench going, okay, didn't I just talk about this, guys? And but yeah, Wenatchee just applied defensive pressure. I think we did a pretty good job coming off screens and those kinds of things. It's, again, you couldn't ask anything better for a high school game. 12 lead changes, etc. It was great.
Well, congratulations. Now we wait for seeding from WIAA tomorrow, and we go from there.
That is true. So we'll see where we end up.
All right, George, thank you for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Right, George Juarez joining us here on the pregame show. We'll come back and wrap it up here from Eastmont High School right after this on the NCW Life Channel.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We'll do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
More time around here at Eastmont High School as the Eastmont Wildcats will advance to the region and state tournament after knocking off the Wenatchee Panthers tonight by a final of 58-57. That's worth repeating again. Our lead changes in the game, 12 different lead changes. We had 8 different ties in the game here tonight. Unofficial totals tonight, Garrett Long with 21 points. He had tears streaming down his face. He'll be back again next year as a senior, but I know that he felt really bad for the rest of the seniors on his ball club that had their careers end tonight with Wenatchee High School. 10 points for Chase Lloydhammer, 15 for Chase Lloydhammer, 10 for Nate Blauman tonight, 8 for Camden Lloydhammer, 2 for Logan Nelson, and 1 for Joe Dory in the ball game. Wenatchee falling tonight 58-57. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Wildcats, it was pretty even distribution. 15 points for Trey Haberlock, 14 for Isaac Wellborn, 9 for Evan Smith, 8 for Cale Flanagan, 5 points for Lane Keller, 5 for Oscar Calvillo, and 2 points for Wes McElwain. But in the end, it was a free throw, a single free throw with 3.8 seconds left that gave Eastmont to win. Evan Smith, the hero tonight, as the Wildcats will move on with the win over Wenatchee. Thanks to our entire crew tonight, to Josiah Davison for filling in last minute, also to Maddie Lane and to Anna Nelson and to Malcolm Whitehall back at the studios, and Tucker Wagner, who's somewhere under the grandstands here. I'm Eric Granstrom. Thanks for watching basketball all season long here on the NCW Life Channel. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Have a good evening, everybody.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Automoka, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. This concludes today's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.